Okay, I'm going to teach you how to make the dates. So here's everything you need. Medjool dates. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Dates. You want to get the ones that have the pits in them. The ones that don't have the pits are more annoying. I use this chocolate. Parve. Okay, I use it because Jean is lactose intolerant. There's no milk in here. I get this at ShopRite. And I melt that with a little organic coconut oil. And here's my melted chocolate. And you also need peanut butter. I like to get the natural stuff. Crunchy or plain. I prefer crunchy, but it really doesn't make a fucking difference. And then flaky salt. Okay? So first you take your dates. And you know, I have this theory that dates are like a root chakra thing because so many of our ancestors survived on them, and I feel like it has some kind of connection to our tribe and the earth. Anyway, so let's do that again, okay? Because I talk too much. Okay, so you just get it open, right? Take the pit out, and you want to make sure it's flat. Now, sometimes I tear them in two, okay? And you see what goes on here? I have them laid out. Flatten them as much as possible, okay? And then you take your peanut butter. I'm going to take the creamy because it just came out of the fridge and it's easier to work with when it's that, okay? And you take a little and you put it in the center of the date. Okay, in a minute I'll get a little closer, but I think you can see this, right? See that? Just dollop. Just a dollop. Just a dollop. Okay? Let me do this, and then I'll get back to you. Okay.
And
so,
also, whatever they do with the shots,
and of course, they all start talking to me
doesn't
when
Dean,
shut up!
hit the record button.
with
So
the,
just shh. Okay, let's get back. So as you can see, I put peanut butter on all of them. Okay, just a dollop. Okay. And then we take our chocolate and we have fun. I love pouring the chocolate on, right? And you hear them in the background talking, even after I told them I'm recording, you heard that? So chocolate to me really helps our inner child. You know, that chocolate flavor, it really, you know, even the smell does something for your inner child. So we have our first chakra taken care of, our inner child, right? That peanut butter and chocolate taste too, especially for us Americans. So you want to pour your chocolate all over, right? I like a lot of extra chocolate. You know, there is, I got this from TikTok, right? Lots of creators are doing it. But the first one I saw does something that she rolls out the dates and it comes like a sheet. They become like a sheet. And then it's like a bark. You know, you crack it. But I don't like that. I like these little bite-sized pieces. I do. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to finish the chocolate and then come back. Okay, look. They're all covered with chocolate and they're all glistening. They're still wet. Okay, so now we get our flaky salt and we sprinkle generously, you know. And the salt kind of reminds us of the light. It's crystalline. and pretty. And we sprinkle it over everything. We sprinkle our light over everything. So we have first chakra, even second chakra here, inner child. And then we got the saltiness, the crystalline. I think it's a very spiritual, very important dessert. Biggie thinks so too. Biggie is just waiting to eat some. Look at that fucking face on him. He's waiting. He looks a little like Jack, doesn't he? So we put our salt on everything, right? We have a little chocolate left over. I mean, we could put it on some strawberries, or we could just stick our faces in here and really connect with our inner child. You decide. But, so now it should look like this, right? And so now you put this, you put this in the freezer or in the fridge. I mean, I'm going to put them in the freezer right now, so because I want them to set quickly, but I prefer them in the fridge, to eat them from the fridge. But to set them, I'll put them in the freezer. And you'll be getting these soon.